The lessons from smallpox eradication have never been more relevant as countries struggle to get and keep the COVID-19 pandemic under control. Digging into the specific experiences of public health leaders with smallpox and other major global health threats, we'll ask really big questions and explore what we call 9 lessons from global health to change the world. 9 proven, simple, reliable ways to create positive change consistently as we all tackle ever more complex problems across human societies. 9 approaches to becoming better ancestors. Dr. Bill Foege is a legend in public health. He served as director of the Center for Disease Control under Presidents Carter and Reagan. After serving 6 years as the head of the CDC, Dr. Foege co-founded the Task Force for Child Survival, now the Task Force for Global Health, and joined the Carter Center as its first executive director. In 2012, President Barack Obama awarded Dr. Foege the Presidential Medal of Freedom, the nation's highest civilian honor for his work in global health, in particular for helping to eradicate smallpox. Hello, Dr. Foege. It's such an honor to talk to you.
Thank you, Zainab. I am so pleased that you're doing this series because it's very important to many people in global health, and particularly to me.
Of course. So the threat of extinction as a species is very real.
Very real indeed. And as a grandfather, I've thought so often about this. I think the greatest threat we face is climate change. But I would very quickly put some other threats on the list, nuclear war being one, synthetic biology, that is, putting genes in different places. Someday there's going to be a tragic outcome with that. And artificial intelligence. It won't be long before we'll have computers that can think faster than all of the billions of people in the world put together. So it used to be that we worried about the natural threats of the diseases like plague and smallpox, and now with coronavirus. Now we have to think about human nature as a threat.
In addition to your work eradicating smallpox, you've given us a great gift, Dr. Foege, in describing the 9 lessons that we'll dig into throughout this series. Tell us about them.
Smallpox eradication really taught us hundreds of lessons, but we've selected 9 to focus on. Lesson 1, this is a cause and effect world. And if we actually understand causes, we have some chance of changing the effects. Number 2, know the truth, share the truth, act on the truth. Einstein said, if you have the privilege of seeking truth, you have an obligation to use it and share it. Lesson 3, use coalitions to achieve real collaboration. The lesson here is there is no alternative. No one does anything by themselves. And the coalitions that work are the ones where both the leader and the followers have agreed to the outcome ahead of time. Lesson number 4, avoid certainty. It's the Achilles heel of science. It stops you from trying to find new information if you're certain. Lesson 5, build in evaluation and improvement. It's the way of seeking truth after you've started a program to know whether what you are doing is working or not working. Number 6, respect the culture. Culture matters. And if you tangle with culture, I can tell you culture will always win. Lesson number 7, base your decisions on the best science, but the results will depend on the best management. Therefore, you cannot just have a body of knowledge. It has to get its strength from being used, and this is done by the best management. Lesson number 8, mobilize political will. If you have political will, you can do great things. If you don't, you will be stopped in your tracks. And finally, lesson number 9, choose solutions that bring us closer to global health equity. Borders for nations are arbitrary. We have to think globally.
I really look forward to speaking to you more. We'll get to spend an episode on each of these 9 lessons. And I'm so glad to share this learning experience with you, Dr. Foege.
Thank you. You too, Zainab.
Destiny is not preordained. As Jonas Salk said, evolution will be what we want it to be. Or, as memorialized in New York subway graffiti, don't confuse bad management with destiny. How we understand and manage our own lives, our families and communities, our countries and the world impacts the future. We have the power to change our own destiny and the destiny of future generations. And the best part is that we can change it for the better.